Please stand for our national anthem, sung by Globe University student Lynn Gillitzer.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts they watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave? Wow.
You may be seated. That was fantastic. To begin our ceremony this evening, I'd like to remind you to please silence your cell phones at this time. Good evening. We are absolutely delighted to have you here with us this evening. My name is Brock Vandervelden, Campus Director of Globe University, Madison West. Those of you with cameras and camcorders, please feel free to come up at any time to take pictures. We at Globe University, Madison East and West are excited to celebrate this event with you. Tonight's graduation ceremony gives us the opportunity to formally recognize our graduates for their tenacity and perseverance through their journey, and our staff and faculty for their dedication. Would all of the staff and faculty present please stand? Let's give these folks a round of applause. We are all very proud of your success that put you here this evening. I am sure you realize that this would not have been possible without the support of your friends and family. Graduates, would you please stand, turn and face the audience, and give a round of applause to your family and friends for their encouragement and help that brought you here today. Graduates, tonight is your night.
Yes! Yes!
I am excited to announce our graduate speakers who would like to share a few thoughts and memories of their time at Globe University. Our first graduate speaker tonight is graduating from the Madison East campus. Jamie Neerland is graduating with her associate's degree in criminal justice and is currently working for Dane County as a facilities manager while also working part-time as a security officer for MPI Protective Services. Jamie chose the criminal justice program because she enjoys helping others and giving back to her community. You can come up, that's cool. During her time at Globe, Jamie served as a student ambassador, helping plan campus events and activities. Criminal Justice Program Chair Wayne Strong described Jamie as a model student, saying, "She was always a pleasure to have in class." Jamie consistently demonstrated her leadership abilities by actively participating in classroom discussions and making insightful contributions. She has also been very active in a variety of campus activities. Jamie has a very bright future and undoubtedly will be a great asset to criminal justice. Please help me welcome Madison East graduate speaker, Jamie Neerland.
always stem up from a cold, bleak winter. Today, as we end our journey at Globe University, we begin pursuing our dreams. Starting at Globe was when we planted a seed, a small, seemingly insignificant shell filled with great potential. While in school, we learned, understood, and developed roots. Although reading the entire Marbury v. Madison case, or taking a fraud examination final, or writing a 10-page essay that feels like 100 pages are no sunshiny days, we must focus on the sunshine. All the faculty, instructors, and fellow classmates that we can now give the title friend. We must focus on the laughter instead of the frustration or worry of financial aid or a finals week presentation and exam in every class. Our commencement here tonight is the glorious day when that first sprout has poked its head out of the soil. New, fragile, and ready to take on the world. All we need is the reins of risk, like applying for your dream job and trembling through an interview. But of course, we're all experts now, thanks to Career Capstone. Right. We will also need the sunshine of opportunity. We will come across an opening in our field at the time that we are ready. And yes, we may get blown over by the winds of reality when we walk into work on our first day thinking we know everything. But that is when we must look to our roots that lie in our knowledge, experience, and friendships to pick us up. Without us noticing, we will continue to grow, each day gaining more knowledge, experience, and inching ever so slightly toward our goals. Finally, a bud will form and we will blossom, standing tall, bright, brilliant, and beautiful in our fields. As William Wordsworth wrote in the Romantic period, and that's for you, Anne, "'Tis my faith that every flower enjoys the arid breeze." And no, I didn't cite that in APA format. And so I challenge you, fellow graduates, staff, family, and friends, to always strive to better yourselves. Do not remain the seed, dug deep in the earth. Each of us is full of potential. Do not suppress that potential.
Thank you, Jamie. Our Madison West student speaker this evening is a graduate of our massage therapy program. Denise Hintz is from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, and currently resides in Cross Plains. She recently completed her externship at Sacred Rhythms and passed her national exam last week. Congratulations. Ultimately, Denise is looking forward to making a difference in the lives of students who suffer, or excuse me, clients who suffer from chronic headaches and migraines. All those students do too. Right? Jess Boggs, the massage therapy program chair, said this about Denise. During her time at Globe, Denise has been the cornerstone of our program. She was always willing to lend a hand, help out a classmate, or volunteer at an event. Even if she was having a bad day, she would put it aside and take care of her massage therapy family. It's been an inspiration to see her grow and flourish over the course of her program, and I truly believe that she belongs in the massage therapy field. Please help me welcome our Madison West graduate speaker this evening, Denise Hintz.
Thank you all. Basically, in the time here I've spent at Globe, I've had both professional and personal ups and downs. I think we all have. It's pretty much part of the college experience. Even after having a lot of downs, I still believed we were doing the right thing in pursuing a new career. It was really my friends, new and old, and family that have gotten me to where I am now. Thinking over the last few years, I would not have imagined myself here due to all the changes that have happened. Going from unemployed to being a daycare provider, to getting a divorce, and now graduating from college. Wow! all in the matter of 3 years, without missing a single class. I've made some really good friends along my journey, massage therapy and otherwise. Some of these friends I've had to lean on more than others. While going to school, and of course, being the sympathetic, as Jess said, as well. The icing on the cake was to find out that my program chair graduated from the high school just one town over from me, albeit a couple years earlier. What a small world. I will admit, massage therapy was not my first idea when I got out of high school 12 years ago. I was leaning more towards the pharmacy aspect. Over time, the idea became more and more not what I wanted to do. What really got me on the right path was a combination of things. Losing my job, helping my mother with her constant pain in her ankles, and actually being able to see her walk better after, and help a friend of mine with her back problems. I was actually able to help them. After a few sessions with my friend helping her back, she says to me, "You should go to school for this. Go to school for this. You're really good." Thank you, Lori, for giving me the boost and confidence and push I needed for what I wanted. Yet she's not the only one who said something. My mother and a friend of mine that started massage therapy school in Michigan right around the same time I did. She said, "If I can do it, you can do it." And they both really said, "If you want to do this, go for it." So we are graduating. What's next? Well, we either find jobs in our chosen field or go on for a higher degree. Whatever way we choose, Globe University has shaped us to succeed. From the studies, the teachers, the mentors, and staff, everyone has made this a very pleasant journey to go on. We've made it. Let the celebration of the rest of our lives begin.
Good evening. My name is Rocky Flitsky, and I'm the campus director at the Globe University Madison East Campus. Let's give our student speakers one more round of applause. It is my honor at this time to introduce this evening's keynote speaker, Zach Brandon. Zach Brandon is widely recognized for delivering dynamic results in the areas of economic and workforce development. His entrepreneurial acumen, community knowledge, and depth of experience in the public and private sectors are second only to his passion for making Greater Madison a goal, not just a name. With these unique qualifications, Zach began leading the Greater Madison Chamber of Commerce in November 2012. Prior to the Chamber, Zach was part of the leadership team of 3 startups, a three-term Madison Alder, the Deputy Secretary of the Wisconsin Department of Commerce, and the Director of the Wisconsin Angel Network, an early-stage investment organization. Zach and his wife, Corey, spend all their free time traveling with their 3 children for youth sports. And now, one of our grad speakers said you're either going to be placed, go on for graduation, for further education. If you're not placed, this would be a great person to talk to after graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Brandon.
Well, thanks, Rocket, and thanks for the wonderful introduction. And congratulations to all of you and to all of you that are here with these graduates tonight. As you probably saw me up here making some notes, after listening to Jamie and Denise, I decided that the speech that was written for me tonight by our speechwriter, which is a great speech about how great Madison is, maybe isn't the right speech for tonight. So I'm gonna ad-lib, just don't tell anybody. So like my bio said, I'm the president of the Greater Madison Chamber of Commerce. You might be thinking, what does that actually mean? And sometimes it's better just to sort of rely on the mouths of children to answer questions like that. Recently, one of my children, when asked, "What does your dad do?" she said, "I think he gives speeches." That's what I do. That's what I'm here to do. And I'm sure, like I said, that this speech would have been a great speech. It's all about what makes Madison special. But I don't know that it would have resonated. It would have been more about our sense of place and who we are as a city, and less about you and less about me. So I'm going to deviate and just try to wing it here for a little while. Congratulations to you, because it's a big deal. And I'm going to get back to that and explain to you why it is a big deal. It's not just a big deal for you and for your families, but it's a big deal for our community. And I don't know any of your personal stories. I heard Jamie and Denise speak, but I can tell just by the room and by the composition and by your faces that it wasn't without challenge that you are here today. That it wasn't an easy path. That it didn't just come to you. So I know you made sacrifices. I know that you probably gave up opportunities. You gave up families, relationships. You probably gave up some sleep to get here. But you have to take risks, right? You have to make sacrifices in order to find opportunity. And you're probably thinking, what does a guy in a fancy suit who has a fancy job title know about that? What does he know about me sitting here? And this is where I changed my speech, is that my story wasn't just that bio. I hear that bio and I think back about my path to get here, and it doesn't tell the whole other side of the story. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about that side of the story. That I was born single mother who had me when she was 19 years old. I went through poverty. We lived on food stamps. We moved 8 times in the first 7 years of my life, and I resolved that was never going to be me. Right? That I saw my mother go through, when I watched my mother cry at the dinner table about bills, that wasn't going to be me. I would do something different. I would find opportunity. That wouldn't be my life. The good story about my mother is, much like you, my mother had the same will and determination. That wasn't going to be her life. And she went back to school. She was a non-traditional student. She went to a community college first, and then transferred from the community college. And much like the potential was there for you, she went on in her education, ended up with a master's degree in journalism and a bachelor's degree in French, and became an editor for one of the world's largest newspapers. So she didn't resolve to make that her life either. So the point there is, it's not where you come from, it's where you go. Right? It's where you go from here that matters. And I went to college. I got accepted into, because of termination, I got accepted into college. And I excelled in college. I became the student body president. Everything was, I was going to go to law school. Everything was right on track. My mom's story wasn't going to be me. And then my senior year of college, my girlfriend calls me and says, I'm pregnant. And all of a sudden life takes yet another change, right? Now you have to think about, what does that mean for you? What does that mean for your life? And just as I resolved that wouldn't be me, I also knew that the growing up without a connected family was important to me. And so I was going to do everything I could to be there for my child. And so when you think about my story and where I got to where I was, it wasn't without challenges. It wasn't without bends in the road. But one thing that I always knew was that I would seek out opportunity, that I would take risks, that I would put myself out there in order to accomplish something different. And after finding out that my girlfriend was pregnant, we got married, I decided that I would start a business after a little time in the private sector. So here I am, 24, 25 years old, decided I'm going to start a business. And everyone said, that's crazy, you can't start a business. You don't have any money, you don't have any wealth, you don't have parents that can give you anything. How are you going to start a business? No bank's going to loan you money. But I had a good idea. And I had good partners who had good ideas. And we went out, and the idea was a laundromat with a bar in it. Good idea, right? And we took that idea on the road, and we convinced the owners of the New York Yankees to give us $2 million to start a chain of laundry. Now, that sounds like a really short success story, except for the wall in my apartment could have been covered with a number of rejection letters that said, no way. Too young, no experience, come back when you're 40, get an MBA, go start another business, and then come back and talk to me. So plenty of rejection letters in that path forward. And I said I almost wanted to, I went out and did that without a college degree because I couldn't finish school because I needed the money to be able to get married and start my career in my life. And so here I was, my senior year, a few credits shy of graduation, and what I joked on the way in is that this is the first time I've walked. it was coming in for your graduation, because I didn't walk my own graduation, even though I eventually, a few years later, went back, finished my degree, and got my diploma. I didn't actually walk when I was in college. When I went to raise the money, Eddie Rosenthal, one of the owners of the Yankees, I asked him about his success. When I met him, and he gave me his financial statement so I could start the business, I needed to go out and show it to the bank and say, look, we have good investors. I looked at his statement, his bank, not his bank statement, but his personal financial statement, and it had a net worth of $250 million. Now you might think the same thing. The guy who owns the Yankees is worth $250 million, probably had a pretty easy go in life. The reality of it is that his father died when he was 8. His dad was a door-to-door salesman in inner city Baltimore. And his mom had nothing, and he had to find his own way. And so there are stories after stories of success where adversity gets in your way, and where you think about what's next, and it seems so daunting. And Denise said to you that this is the journey, right? That you're on a journey. And I think that's an important thing to repeat, because life's not a destination. Life is a journey. And a bend in the road is only the end if you fail to make a turn. And there's going to be a lot of turns in your life, but make sure that you continue on your path forward, continue to seek out opportunity, continue to not be afraid of taking those risks. Because those are the things that will give you success. It may not look clear to you today. I didn't know when I was a kid what my life was going to look like. I didn't know when I was sitting at my kitchen table deciding what I was going to do about my future with a pregnant girlfriend, what my future was going to look like. But I look back and I hear this bio and I think, what an amazing journey that has been, and how much more do I have in front of me. And your life is no different. And so I just want to say thank you for letting me be here with you. Thank you for letting me deviate from my Madison is a glorious, wonderful place speech. Thank you for the parents and the families and the grandparents and the kids that make this night such a special night. Thank you for inviting me to be with you. And I said at the end, that means my speech time is up. I said at the beginning that I was going to tell you why it's a big deal that you're here. And the reason why it's a big deal is because most of you are going to stay here. And I was going to give you a speech about why Madison is special, why Madison is unique, why Madison is a great place. And I'll be honest with you, after seeing here tonight and listening to the first two speakers and hearing some of your stories from some of the staff and some of the leadership, what makes Madison special is people like you. So thank you. Thank you for being with us today.
Now comes the moment that everyone's been waiting for, the presentation of the diplomas to our graduates. Presenting the diplomas this evening, Madison East Dean of Students Krista Hebel, and Madison West Dean of Students Victor Whipperford.
Thank you. As we ask graduates to join us on stage, we'll recognize graduates who are unable to join us as they are join us for this special occasion. We also welcome graduates this evening from Globe University Online Division. Will Emily Olson, Program Chair from Accounting from Madison East and West, please join us at center stage. At this time, we will ask Accounting and Tax Specialist graduates to come forward. Graduating from Madison West with an Associates of Applied Science degree in Accounting and Tax Specialist, graduating with honors, Denise Heinrich. Will Rick Mason, Program Chair for Business at Madison East and West, please join us at center stage. At this time, I would ask our business graduates to come forward. Graduating from Globe University Online with a diploma in Business Administrative Assistant, graduating with honors, Angela Cerny.
Graduating from Madison East with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Business Administration, Scott Cryle.
Graduating from Madison West with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Business Administration. Graduating with honors, Donna Bach. Seda
Good job,
Bischoff.
Donna.
Graduating with honors, Spencer Porter, who is unable to join us this evening.
Graduating from Madison East with a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration. Graduating with honors, Caitlin Newmeyer. This evening we also have students receiving a master's degree, and I would like to share information about the ceremony accompanying this degree. The pageantry of commencement has its roots in medieval times, dating to the early tradition of Europe's first universities. In 1895, the United States set for its universities a uniform academic costume code, which is reflected in most of the regalia worn today. You may have noted that many of us are wearing additional draping over our robes. This is called a hood. The colorful hood of each university is reserved for those who attain the highest of academic degree beyond a bachelor's degree. It is a special part of academic regalia and acknowledges scholarly and professional achievements. The outer binding of a master's hood represents the field of study in which the degree was received. The color of the inner lining of the hood signifies the institution awarding the degree. The hood this evening has an inner lining of blue and white, denoting the Globe Education Network school colors, and is outlined in drab, which represents a degree in business. Globe University Online Division is proud to announce its graduates receiving their master's degree in Business Administration. Graduating with honors, Molly Siegel. Graduating with high honors, Brian Ullman. Graduating with high honors, Marissa Weiner.
All right. Now walk it out.
Graduating from Madison East with a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Management. Graduating with honors, Brandy Copeland. Will Wayne Strong, Program Chair for Criminal Justice at Madison East, and Scott McElroy, Program Chair for Criminal Justice at Madison West, please join us at center stage. At this time, I would ask our criminal justice graduates to come forward. Awesome. Graduating from Madison East with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Criminal Justice, Molly Callis.
Come on, Wayne.
Michael Lenzendorf. Graduating with honors, Jamie Neerland. Graduating with honors, Taylor Swenson.
Graduating from Madison West with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Criminal Justice, Shaka Allen. Will Dave Walker, Program Chair for Health Fitness Specialists at Madison West, please join us at center stage. At this time, I would ask Health Fitness Specialist graduates to come forward.
Oh, really?
Andrea Diedrich, who is unable to join us this evening. Graduating from Madison West with Bachelor of Science degree in Health Fitness Specialist, Christian DiPariso. Rebecca Hahn.
Will Jared Wall, Program Chair for Interactive Media and Graphic Design at Madison East, please join us at center stage. At this time, I would ask our Interactive Media and Graphic Design graduates to come forward. Graduating from Madison East with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Interactive Media and Graphic Design, Barbara Prado Tice. Will Emily Olson, Program Chair for Accounting at Madison East and West, please join us at center stage. At this time, I would ask our Management Accounting graduates to come forward. Graduating from Madison East with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Management Accounting, Alicia Coons.
Graduating from Madison West with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Management Accounting, graduating with honors, Tanya Liu. Francisca Boggs, Program Chair for Massage Therapy at Madison West, and Robin Reinhardt, Program Chair for Massage Therapy at Madison East, please join us at center stage. At this time, I would ask our massage therapist graduates to come forward. Graduating from Madison West with a diploma in massage therapy, Catherine Olson. Daniel Rose.
Graduating from Madison East with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Massage Therapy, Rhea Sherber.
Graduating from Madison West with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Massage Therapy, Julie Bloom. Graduating with honors, Denise Hintz. Barbara Pfluger. Holly Voigt. Will Jared Wald, Program Chair for Interactive Media and Graphic Design at Madison East, please come forward? At this time, I would ask our Interactive Media and Graphic Design at
Media Business graduates to come forward.
Graduating from Globe University Online Division with a Bachelor's of Science degree in Media Business, graduating with honors, Cheryl Yanacki.
Will Judy Buckstein, Externship Coordinator for Medical Assistance at Madison West, Dawn Storley, Lead Instructor for Medical Assistance at Madison East, and Dan Goplin, Lead Instructor for Medical Assistance at Madison West, please join us at center stage. At this time, I would ask all of our Medical Administrative Assistant and Medical Assistant graduates to come forward. We will announce Medical Administrative Assistant graduates first. Graduating from Madison East with a Diploma in Medical Administrative Assistant, Macy Olenschlager.
Graduating from Madison West with Associates in Applied Science degree in Medical Administrative Assistant, Dan Goplin. Graduating with honors, Lilia Imatinova, who's unable to join us this evening. Elena Lipitanova, who is unable to join us this evening.
Graduating from Madison East with a diploma in medical assistant, Andrea Morton.
Walk it out, girl.
Graduating from Madison West with a diploma in medical assisting, Gloria Smith.
Show 'em what you got, girl.
Graduating from Madison East with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in medical assistant, Brooke Bodie, who is unable to join us this evening. Brittany Driscoll. Kimberly Galston. Nicole Giggle. Melissa Corinth. Brian Coble. Jessica Moss. Tracy Robson. Graduating with honors, Magali Sanchez. Graduating with honors, Chloe Eitenbrook. Graduating with honors, Tiffany Whitfield.
Graduating from Madison West with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Medical Assisting, Kendra Clark, who is unable to join us this evening.
Will Sandy Riley, Dean of Faculty at Madison East, please join us at center stage. At this time, I would ask our music business graduates to come forward.
Oh, sorry.
Graduating from Madison East with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Music Business. Graduating with honors, Lynn Gilliser. Graduating with honors, Brian Hagan. Christopher Landers.
Walk it out, girl.
Will Aaron Everett, Program Chair for Paralegal at Madison East and Madison West, please join us at center stage. At this time, I would ask our paralegal graduates to come forward. Graduating from Madison East with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Paralegal. Graduating with honors, Carolyn Henry. Graduating with honors, April Whaley.
Graduating from Madison West with an Associate's in Applied Science degree in Paralegal, Brendan Albrecht. Graduating with high honors, Karen Scheffler. Graduating with honors, Rhonda Schubloom.
for Veterinary Technology at Madison East, and Megan Jordan, Doctor of Veterinary Medicine at Madison East, please join us at center stage. At this time, I would ask all of our Veterinary Technology graduates to come forward. Graduating from Madison East with an Associates of Applied Science degree in Veterinary Technology, graduating with honors, Jennifer Schreier. Francesca Terry.
Conferring degrees this evening is Madison East Dean of Faculty, Sandra Riley.
Will all of our diploma candidates please rise? In public recognition, this 14th day of June in the year 2013, of the successful completion of your diploma program, please move your tassel from right to left. Will all of our associate's degree candidates please rise? Globe University, with the full recommendation of its president and faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in us by the state of Wisconsin, confers upon you the degree of Associate of Applied Science with all of its rights, privileges, and obligations, given this 14th day of June in the year 2013. Please move your tassel from right to left. With the full recommendation of the president and faculty, along with the successful completion of all criteria required, and by virtue of the authority vested in us by the state of Wisconsin, Globe University confers upon you the Bachelor of Science degree with all of its rights, privileges, and obligations. Given this 14th day of June in the year 2013, please move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations. Last but not least, will our master's degree candidates please rise? With the full recommendation of the president and faculty, along with the successful completion of all criteria required, and by virtue of the authority vested in us by the state of Wisconsin, Globe University confers upon you the Master of Science degree with all of its rights, privileges, and obligations. given this 14th day of June in the year 2013. Please move your tassel from right to left. Let's give one more round of applause for all of our graduates.
What an amazing evening. I would like to thank everyone for joining us this evening. At the close of the ceremony, please remain seated until the graduates walk it out. Please note that there will be a veterinary technology graduate pin ceremony at 6:15 p.m. I would invite everyone to stay after the ceremony to enjoy cake and refreshments in the back there. Special thanks to the graduation committee to all of their efforts in planning this event. Thank you to Lynn Gillitzer for her beautiful singing at the start of the ceremony. A special thanks to the three speakers this evening, Jamie Neerlin, Denise Hens, our student speakers, and a special thank you to our keynote speaker, Zach Brandon. Congratulations to the graduates, your family and friends, and your support system for helping you reach your goal. Have a great evening. It's a beautiful night. Drive safely. Thank you.